At the moment, I have a trio. I have one fancy female and a wild type Endler male and two Gambusa mosquito fish. These are wild caught, the two in the back. One of them is currently pregnant with her first batch. She was a virgin until I put this Endler wild type male. Really excited to see what the offspring look like, because both the male and the female have very similar coloration on the mosquito fish. Can't really see it right now. Sometimes you can see it more than other times, but they have kind of like a black striping on their top fin and their back fin, and definitely black speckles in the front and the back. But I grew these two from fry from a wild caught fish. So these are not wild caught, these are captive bred. And this one I just bought from the store. It's the only one that has been able to survive all the ick that I have from wild fish and all these wild guppies. So this one has some kind of tolerance to it. So, but yeah, she unfortunately was not virgin when I got her, and I have a couple fry. There's 3 about that size. She just dropped a big batch. She's pretty skinny right now. Yeah, and I got shrimp in here, and they're breeding. Got pieces of carrot. And I'm sinking a piece of driftwood in that tank that I'm gonna put in the back corner. I'm gonna put a whole bunch of my Java moss I have free floating over here. See if we can spot any of the fry. Oh, that shrimp has eggs. You can see a scud. Cleanup crew. Right there, poking his little head out. Right underneath that snail. Let's see. But yeah, there is a large population of scuds in here. Not a lot of stuff survives in here too long. The snails have a lifespan in here because the scuds will just slowly eat them. And if there aren't a large enough population of snails, then the scuds will wipe out the population. I used to have trumpet snails, as you can see. It's a graveyard of trumpet snails all over the place, but the scuds ate them all, which really pisses me off because I like my ram's horns. Yeah, we got the Fluval Nano Light. It's very good. It's meant for a nano tank, but I have it on this 10-gallon, and I have it on this 20-gallon. This one's pretty new, so the plants aren't really grown in. But we also had a batch of fry just actually like 5 minutes ago in this tank. Let me see. I think that most of them have been eaten, but there's one on that leaf. There we go. A lot of them are going to get eaten because there's not enough cover in here, and there's way too many fish in here for that. But I have my pregnant fish here in this breeder box now. Ow. Yeah, we just got a little, not a trio, but more like a quado. I don't know what you call that. I'm trying to create my own strain through hybridization. And I know that I'm starting to make a really large gene pool by adding fancy female in it, because who knows what's in that female. There's so many different genes. And even the Endler's like, but these wild ones right here, this is some crazy shit. They're acting pretty wild today, but normally they act like normal fish. But they have a special behavior where the females will come up next to each other and they'll flare and they'll hit each other with their tails. It literally look like cichlid behavior. Like, they're so beautiful when they do it, and they can make their colors so bright when they do that. They flare, and they're like chameleons. They can change the skin of the color of their skin. And they have so much character. Honestly, she's a little dumbass. She's the smart one. Look at that. See, I'm moving my finger over here, and she's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And this fucking dopey up here, she's like, ooh, where's the food at?